Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Burning Shores. Very hard difficulty, New Game Plus. We are currently doing... Why is this not hooked up? Oh, because we don't have it? Interesting. Doesn't show up here. We're doing this little ruin right here. Murmuring Hollow. It says completed. Only because I got the little ornament already. The little, ornament. But there's somebody down here. What does it say? Find a way to free the stranger. Yeah, there's someone down here that we have to go free. I think it's this way, but I'm not sure. This is really weird.
There's no reason to leap all the way to that conclusion. Perhaps you're simply exploring these fascinating surroundings. I would... Another fortunate swing of the hammer.
Gildan!
Gildan?
Who's he?
Aloy!
Do we know him?
My flame-haired Nora, my damn fixer, my second set of hands? Who'd have thought we'd meet again in such familiar circumstances? Ha! Certainly not me.
What are you doing here?
Well, now, it all started when I heard the echoes of a most peculiar voice beckoning me into this beguiling place. But I resisted. I knew this was a special delve, one I had to share, so I went and fetched my friend Olvar, who was more than willing.
And where is he?
Alas, we got separated when we sailed into a howling tempest on the way back here. Blew me right overboard. I floundered about in the waves, certain I'd become snapmaw bait. But nope, the sea spat old Gildan right out onto the shore. Olvar undoubtedly thought I was a goner, and pressed on, as any true delver would. I followed in his footsteps as far as I could, until I came across a door that wouldn't budge. Naturally, I searched for another means of entry. That's when I uncovered an ancient lever, tantalizing in its door-opening potential.
So you pulled the lever.
I pulled the lever, which may have, upon reflection, sealed this door shut behind me. And thus do we find ourselves once again at a fortuitous meeting.
Okay. Who is this guy? I don't remember him.
Can we step back a minute? How exactly are you here? The last time I saw you was in the dam way up north.
After your departure, I wandered here and there, dabbled in a few ruins, even tried my hand at another dam out past Barren Light. But nothing could quite compare to our delve.
You wandered all the way from Banuk territory to the Forbidden West?
An ember in the wind, girl. That's old Gildan. And as luck would have it, I bumped into an expedition headed for the Burning Shores. Now there's an opportunity for fellowship and adventure, I thought. So I chucked my lot in with theirs, and here we are.
Well, I'm not sure how you managed to get out here unscathed, but it's good to see you, Gildan.
So he must have been in the Frozen Wilds. I think that's where he came from.
Tell me about this Olvar guy.
Our bond was forged on the road to these uncharted shores. Night after night, I relayed my previous ventures to my traveling companions. Olvar took it all in with a fascinated silence. So when we got here, we agreed to share our fortunes. The look on his face when I told him about this place. Nothing quite like the joy of a new delve shared with good company. After I fell off our boat, I searched all over for
I
him.
fell off the boat.
I was starting to think him lost when I found his camp up top. He'll be as happy as a sun-kissed Karja to find out I'm not dead.
I'm sure he will.
Alright, so what's the deal, dude?
Okay, so let me get this straight. You think Olvar somehow managed to get deeper in the ruin?
Courtesy of a handy-dandy shaft. Or, well, not so handy-dandy now that some rubble's blocked the way.
Right, so if we're gonna find him, we need to find a way past that door you mentioned.
We?
Yes, Gildan, I will help you find Olvar. And make sure you don't get yourself trapped again.
Marvelous! Just like old times. You with your surprising and perplexing ways. Me with my nose for danger and excitement. The door lies just ahead. After you.
Okay. What are we doing? See, we don't have a quest for this. Ah, here we go. We do have an. Okay, awesome. What else we got going on here? Characters. Gildan. Holy crap. The Frozen Wilds, that's what I thought. That's where he was from. Which we didn't do the Frozen Wilds because I got my ass kicked there, so. Oh, we got the other. We already got the last ornament. Okay, great. And this is probably the same thing here. So we got to bring that over to Strummer. So we're hooked now. We're hooked up with this, right? Friend in the dark. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just do as many side quests as I can because I'm gonna avoid
Welcome to my humble temporary abode.
the final battle
Nice place.
in the Burning Shores because
Indeed. Would
I
love
know
to share this discovery with Olvar.
it's gonna be a
Regrettably, I tumbled into the
bitch.
sea as the ruin entered our sights. But imagine my joy discovering my lanterns in this tunnel. Presuming me dead, Olvar put them to good use.
There's a health bar over there that's kind of down a little bit. Yeah, the final battle in the Burning Shores is tough. I mean, I remember it. First time I did it on hard mode, and it was a bitch. So this is gonna be on very hard mode, and it's gonna be even more of a bitch. Where are we going? Although I don't remember this very well, but
Find something?
Well,
I hear machines. Run.
there's a passcode left behind by one of the old ones.
That was a passcode?
He was alone here. He broadcast the recording hoping others would join him.
I didn't see it. Where's the passcode at? I didn't see it in there. Where does she see a passcode? I I don't know. She says there's a passcode here. I don't see it. Figures.
Did anyone come?
Not sure.
What's tromping around? I hear something. Alright, let's move on.
This is where that dastardly lever was lurking.
But let's not pull any more levers.
Okay, why not? So what do we do instead? Go this way? I guess we're going this way. Something's tromping around up there. Hey, you didn't get this stuff while you were here messing around? Alright, and we're going this way, I guess. Okay, so here's the...
Here I present our hinged hindrance. The finale of our grand tour.
I didn't see a code. I didn't see a code. Relic ruins. Temporary access protocol. Nope, that's the old one. But this is a relic ruin. Wouldn't be the same one, would it? That we used up earlier? What was it? 1315? I guess we can try it. 1315. Well, let's try it. I don't think that's it, though. Nope, it's only 3 digits. Now I don't know which data points we're looking for. This is Heaven Mission Control. Companions, Relic Ruins. Scanned Glyphs. Primary Expedition Log. That was this one, right? Which I did not see anything. Chief wants detailed account of the region, whether it be claimed against the clan, blah, blah, blah. While we reached the Burning Shores after a long and arduous journey. Okay, machines prowl the landscape. The air is thick and tainted by smoke. This strange, lingering beauty placed the ruins will be impossible to fortify. It's clear there is nothing here. Dead weight for Ron. Let's go back to that thing. I swear I'm going to go read it again, but... So which one is this one? Let's see. Dead weight. Or at least the closest thing to safety. We're probably wondering if you can trust a strange voice. We'd be getting pounded every day. Another slugfest against the bots. And out of nowhere, evac order came in immediately. No time to prepare. My crew was tasked with closing up. I was taking inventory of the surplus. I stepped out for a few minutes, then they were gone. Orders were to dump any unnecessary weight. Guess after the accident and what happened with my leg, that's me. To be honest, I missed my squad. I don't have clearance to disable security altogether, but I managed to change the code to my birthday. There it is. Son of a bitch. 117. Man, they really hide that shit in there, don't they? Alright, 117. Get out of the way, dude. And this guy couldn't figure that out. Where's the giant monster at that's trouncing around here?
Crumbling stone, malodorous mildew, a delver's dream.
Search the ruins for
Looks like someone tried to blast into that room across the way.
Olivar.
Olvar's never been stingy on the blast payment.
Olvar. We seem kind of stuck here. Oh no, here we go this way. Olvar, huh? So what kind of a machine are we going to run into here? There's another console up there and a door.
The old ones must have loved spending time underground to build these tunnels. Must have been great delvers.
More brim slime.
Yep. This pile of rubble is definitely an Olvar special.
Well, the path's blocked now. We'll have to find another way up.
Oh, the path is blocked. That must have been a path there? Okay, I guess. Let's see what else we got.
We might be able to move this train car. Can I, get some help?
Anything you need.
Grab the bar, dude. Let's move
All right,
it.
let's push.
Push.
Ah, the joys of locomotion.
Then what do we do after that? I guess we get this box up. Uh-oh.
Did you hear that?
Yep. Let's keep our guard up.
Sounds like Weasel tunes. Okay, so what is this box going to get me? We have to use this to get up somewhere. Get up over there, I guess. But I need another
How do you suppose
passcode.
they went about creating these tunnels? By hand? Glass
Alright.
paste? Plow horn, perhaps?
Let's grab this and bring it with us.
I'll tell you, the number of delves where a crate saved my hide. Or nearly crushed it.
Get out of the way, dude. Killing me here. You're in the way. Okay. Get it. Grab it. Guess that's it, huh?
Door needs a code and
Need-
key module.
A code and a key
Hang tight
module,
down
huh?
there. I'll look around.
No worthwhile delve is free of its devilish challenges.
What's here? So I'd have to move this car out of the way for some reason, eh?
This cart's blocking my path.
Yeah, of course it
Maybe I can
is.
find a way around it.
What was that?
Nothing.
So I have to move this cart, it looks like. Yeah, but we're gonna get whacked by some kind of machines here, aren't we?
Ugh. Ah. Okay, maybe there's a way with less falling.
Okay, well, you know, I wasn't happy about this. I thought this was gonna be, well, I should have known it wasn't gonna be easy, but is that is a grapple point over there? No. I see grab points over there. How do I get there, though? What are these? It's a valve. A valve. A valve. Two valves over there. I can't get up there. Oh, baby. Can I move this cart? Can I pull this cart? I can't do nothing with this cart right now. We gotta get to the other side, and we gotta push it, probably. And I can't get up there because it just broke. So I gotta move the cart. Somehow, some way. Anything here? There we go. There's something there.
Could check this vent, see what I find.
Best of luck! Personally, I've always been more proficient at losing things than finding them. You name it, I misplaced it. Hammers, shards. I even lost my precious looking glass falling into the sea.
Okay, so I'm kinda on the other side of this here, aren't we? Alright, that looks dangerous. Can we push this? We
I
can.
need your help with another cart upstairs, Gildan. I'll find you an easier way up.
My arms are at your service.
I gotta find him an easy way up. How do I do that? Gotta find him an easy way up. What the hell? How do we do that? How do we get him up here? He's down there. All right.
I see you haven't lost your knack for hazardous traversal. Whoa! Oh, you're fine. Of course.
I don't understand how this gets him up here, but...
Our old world friends left us another code.
A code, another code, she says. 1247. So 1247. Is that the code for the door on the other side?
Gentlemen, I'll bet plenty of people answered his call.
1247. That's over there, but we don't have the key yet. How do we get him up here? How do we get him up here? It says, find the key module. Okay, we got the code. Where's the key module? Is that up there somewhere? Key module, it's up there. How do we get up there? We have to move the car to get up there. What's this? A vent panel. Okay, it's weird.
What's this?
Oh, a valve for something. I don't know what for, but... Good. Turn it.
Huh. Moves the elevator.
What elevator?
Hey, Gilden! Hop in!
Oh. That's how we get him up, huh?
It's safe enough.
What a abundance of carts.
Oh, I had a...
Shall we get to pushing?
Hold on. I gotta go back now. And then we gotta climb up there to get the key card. And then we're gonna get attacked by machines, it sounds like. He's ready to push, isn't he?
All right, push!
I don't know why she needs someone all of a sudden.
This cart's squealing worse than a boar on Smith Feast's Eve.
Did that work?
There's that noise again.
That sounds like it's closer.
Whatever it is. Okay, I have to get up on top of this cart. How do I get up there? Is there a way to get up there? I gotta get on top of the cart to get up there. So how do I do that? Is there a way at the back side to get up there that I missed? No, I can't go this way. Oh, damn it. Go, keep going. There must be a way back here that I missed to get up there.
I could use that cart on the upper floor to climb higher. Need to find a way on top of it first.
Yeah, this cart, I guess, huh? You know what she's talking about? So how do I get up there? How do I get on top of that? There doesn't appear to be a way to get on top of this. Of course there isn't! Of course there isn't a way to get on top. How do I get up there? Son of a... Go.
Only we had the good fortune to stumble upon another metal crate.
Or we could bring the one we've got upstairs.
Oh, I guess we could do that, but that's tough. We gotta haul that back to the elevator, then I gotta crawl back to the frickin' elevator thing. Right? Oh god, okay, let's do that. How do I... So who's gonna get it out of the elevator? Bozo? The clown?
Hey, Gilden, think you can get to the elevator controls?
You mean climb across?
Yep.
Sure.
So, how did you and Olvar team up?
Traveling with a caravan. Yeah, he was prickly at first. Till I told him about Mom. Her priceless looking glass.
So he's climbing across, okay.
Just like it.
He was interested in your looking glass?
He's an inquisitive mind. You two will be tighter than two nuts on a boat. Ha ha! Still got it.
Let's do it then, dude.
Let's give this crank a whirl. Ready to go?
Grab it.
There.
I'll wait by these controls. I've had enough acrobatics for one day.
Oh, then we gotta do this.
Just ignite this.
Olvar would be proud.
I can get the key module now.
Brilliant! Ah, even the cavern's rumbling with excitement. Why
Oh, a Deathbringer, nice.
rumbling? Forward! That one went down harder than an anvil. Made that look effortless.
Now's my chance.
Chance for what?
Made scrap out of that one. You are truly a machine's nightmare. Another one down. Well done, girl.
We get them all? No. No.
You are truly a machine's nightmare.
Get a double? We didn't get a double.
Gotta get more hits in before the plasma blast.
Where's the last one at? He's over there.
Okay, I think that was all of them. Let's keep going.
One step closer to Olvar.
Okay, so where's the door at that we have to unlock? Is it down on the next level? I got lost with it here. Let's do this. Hold on.
Falling gently.
Let's get all their stuff. They went down pretty easy. Guess that was pretty scripted. Alright, so we gotta get back up to the door. Oh, and I can't do that because my frickin' box is up there. Son of a... Alright, I guess we can pull the box down. Wait, let's get this guy. I hope I can do this. Let's see if I can pull this through all the little weasel tunes here. Come on, get it off there. Ah, there you go. I can't get it through all the machines. Really? Okay, so I messed up. Looks like. Maybe not. There we go. Oh, really? Come on, girl. Get that. Jesus. Alright, what was the... I forgot the code already. Let's see, which one was it? Side quests. Dead weight. There it is. Birth date. 117. In case I need it. No, that's probably not... All we need is a key here, maybe. Ah, we're gonna want the code. Is it 117? We already did the 117. Oh, this has got 4 digits. Son of a... Ah! So what code is this? I thought we had all the codes. $1,247. 1247. I think that's it. Let's try that one. 1247.
Uh-uh.
1, 2, 4, 7.
We're in! Olvar must be wondering what all the commotion was about.
If he's still here. Get out of the way, dude.
Did you find something?
We'll see. Ron saved my life. The very last few days of them was talking to care about my grandfather, blah, blah, blah. Ron made the most of every day. Then the air turned bad. We switched to emergency oxygen. We ran out. Ron gave me the last tank. Thank you, Ron. Your friend, Brian.
Huh.
The soldier didn't write it.
Guess our friend
His
found
friend did.
someone after all. No sign of Olvar, though.
No sign of
What are you
Olvar.
thinking?
But we have a thing right here.
Maybe he's hiding! Quite the prank, Olvar! Think I've consumed a few too many ale-braised peccaries to squeeze in there, but...
Ale braised peccaries. Here he is.
Must be Olvar.
He didn't make it.
Cold. He's been here a while. His explosives must have attracted burrowers. Is that? He stole Gildan's looking glass. It's probably when he pushed him off the boat.
Oh my god, not the looking
Gonna bring
glass.
this to Gildan.
Not the looking glass story. I remember that. So,
Aloy! You in there? Or are you doing that thing where you talk to yourself?
There's nothing for my polecaster to latch on to.
there's something there though, isn't there? Can I get out of here?
Waiting.
I can't get out of here. So how did this guy get chained in here? Alright, we gotta go back this way, I guess.
There she is! A delver like no other, I must say. Well, let's hear it.
Speak!
So, any sign of my elusive partner?
Gildan... Olvar didn't make it.
What happened to her headdress?
I found him holding this.
My looking glass. But how?
This isn't going to be easy to hear, but... I think he...
He really did care. He knew how special this was to me. That
Yeah, that's it.
has to be why he held on to it. I was in his thoughts until the very end.
That's it. Yeah, we're good with that.
You know what, Gildan? I'm sure you're right. That is how you should remember him. And at least this way, you know what happened to him.
Yeah. You're right. Better a delve ended than never began, after all. Just a whole heap of rotten luck. Right when I finally found someone to be my friend. That's the way the hammer falls, I guess. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. Truth be told, I never had a lasting friend.
You got us.
When your own mum doesn't like you enough to stick around, why would anyone else? I'm really starting to think I might go my whole life like this.
Dude, we're your
What
friend.
I do, what I say, in the end, I'll be inevitably all alone.
Hey, that is not true. You'll always have me, Gildan. And I might not be with you all the time. But there is a way for us to stay in touch.
Oh, give him a little thing, huh?
with
Give him a
this.
focus.
One of your tiny wonders?
It's called a focus. You put it on up here, like this.
Whoa! Sparks to steel. Look at that. And that. Over there, too. What a thing of beauty. No idea what it all means. But a dazzle all the same.
I will put you in touch with some friends of mine. They'll help you get up to speed on using the focus. And I meant what I said. If you ever really need me, give me a call. I'll always help a friend.
Just dial 911.
Before you skedaddle out of here, Got something for you too.
Something I already got.
Figured you'd find a better use for it than me.
Thanks, Gilton.
What did he give us?
Until we meet again.
Is it going to tell us what he gave us? Oh, the looking glass. Oh no, we gave that to him. I don't know what he gave us. Alright, we got to get out of here somehow. And her headdress is back, so for some reason that's just a weird thing that happens there, right? Alright, we got to get out of here. How do we get out of here? I guess this way?
Hey, Gaia. I just gave a focus to a friend of mine. Can you make sure he's patched into our network? And maybe check in on him now and then? He could use someone to talk to.
Certainly. I am happy to converse with him whenever he wishes.
Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
Hello, Gilton. Let us continue our conversation on another frequency.
Whoa! Who was... Wait. Don't tell me. Another friend of a certain flame-haired Nora? By the forge, this is gonna be marvelous.
Indeed it will.
Thanks, Gaia.
Get out of here. Do we want to move that? No, let's not pull that switch. Like he said, don't pull any switches. This way. Here we go. Jesus. He was in deep, wasn't he? I don't entirely remember going this far, but I guess I must have. Holy crap. Alright, we're back here. Now how do we get out of here? Shouldn't be too difficult because I was going around in circles trying to get in here. Where's the way out? This way? Not... It's this way, isn't it? Yeah, here we... Where is it? This way? Yeah, here we go. And there's our campfire. There it is. Alright. This is not a shelter, though, is it? Okay, we have to find a shelter. Alright, so we got that finished up. Let's look at our to-do list. Like I said, I'm going to put off the main quest as long as I can. We got to do this one. Let's hook this one up. Where's this at? Way up here, almost where the other one is, where the main quest is, eh? In his wake, we gotta find somebody else. Go to land's last known location. We gotta go fight another mini boss, I think. And then that's it. And then we're gonna have to do the final battle, which I'm just not looking forward to. That is, man, that's a mess. Last time I did that, I think I had about almost 2 hours of video doing the last battle. Well, we got something over here we can go check out. We'll go check. I'm going to put it off for as long as I can. As y'all know, I hate boss fights, and this is like the boss fight from hell. It's like almost 3 stages or something like that. It's nuts. Alright, in the meantime, let's just call this a video right here. And then I'm going to go find a shelter somewhere, and we will change the time, get everything else hooked up. Our stuff restored. Get ready to go for the next one. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.